Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm basically just going to be talking you through my wigs. So if you have been watching my videos recently, you would know that I have recently been wearing a wig in at least every single video. I am honestly so obsessed with wigs at the minute. They are just... oh, I love them. I love them so much, and because I have been wearing a lot of wigs recently on my YouTube videos and on my Instagram posts, I have been getting quite a lot of questions and DMs and comments about where I get my wigs. Just like all these questions about my wigs just in general, so I just thought that I would actually do like a full dedicated video and tutorial on my wigs. In this tutorial I'm just going to be talking you through the two wigs that I have here. They're from the same brand, but I'm also going to be talking you through how I actually style my wigs to my preference, how I pluck the hairline, how I do the baby hairs, how I trim the lace, absolutely everything. And I just want to mention before I get into the video that I am not a professional. I have honestly no idea what I'm doing whenever it comes to wigs. I'm still a bit of an amateur whenever it comes to this. I literally just do whatever works for me and what I think is okay. I don't know if I'm doing it right or if I'm doing it wrong, but just whatever. The two wigs I'm going to be talking about today are from the brand Pretty Spoilt. I will link them down below. And I have purchased one wig, and then I have obviously been uploading a lot of pictures onto my Instagram tagging the wig, and they actually reached out to me and they have now gifted me a wig, and it was actually fantastic timing because I had said to them that I was actually intending on doing a full dedicated video for my wigs, so it's actually really good timing because I now actually have like a fresh wig to show you. So I'm going to be able to then show you, as I say, how to trim the lace, do the hairline, baby hairs, all that good stuff. God, that was a wee bit of a ramble, wasn't it? Anytime you do buy a wig, it always comes with these wee wig caps, by the way. So this kind of just like protects the inside of the wig from like your natural oils in your hair and everything, or if you have product build up in your hair. So yeah, before I go in with my wig cap, I always like to make sure I have my hair as sleek as possible. Most people will like to put their hair into two braids along the side and then just like pin up at the back. What I'll do is I will just put my hair just in a really low ponytail just at the back of my neck and then go in with my wig cap. I can't believe I'm doing this on camera. You honestly look like a dick. So I just like to make sure that that ponytail is tucked up right underneath there, and obviously because this is quite tight, it's obviously going to like I can't take myself seriously. This is the wig that you have been seeing me wearing constantly recently. I did buy this myself, and this is in the style Spill the Tea. I'm actually going to go onto the Pretty Spoiled website here, and I'm actually just going to tell you some information about this wig just in case you are interested and you want to have a wee nosy. So it's basically a multi-tonal ash blonde with dark roots wig. It's a one size fits all, and it also came with natural pre-plucked hairline and baby hairs. It also is synthetic, but I think you could maybe add a wee bit of heat to it, but not much, because obviously you cannot add a lot of heat to synthetic wigs. You can also wash these wigs, by the way, in quite low heat water, and then you obviously want to let it just air dry. That's basically what my hairline looks like in this wig. It has like some wee baby hairs at the front, some wee fine hairs. Obviously I've cut the lace, and then obviously in the inside obviously you have your lace and you have these wee clips at the front, two at the side and then one at the back if you want to just tuck it up in there, and it just secures it even more. You have these two wee clips on either side. I actually just like to get it from behind, bring it round to the front and kind of like use my forehead to hold it in place, get around the back and just slide it over. So that's it basically on. So we're now just wanting to put it into place. You obviously want to put the wig and the wig hairline to where like your natural hairline would be anyway, because obviously if I had it like this, you can tell it looks wiggy in my opinion, but if I just put it up to where my natural hairline would be, it doesn't look as wiggy, it looks more realistic. So I'm just going to put it into 2 sections just to bring it round, and I'm just going to give it just a wee brush through. I've had this wig now for I don't know how long, and I wear it all the time, and you can even tell whenever I'm brushing it, like it looks real, it feels real, you know, like it is synthetic, but it hasn't got like that shiny synthetic plastic look to it. And it's just, I love it so much, I swear to goodness. If you are a wee bit more self-conscious or insecure about the lace or the hairline or anything, as you can see, it is sticking up a wee bit, but obviously feel free to go in with a clear hair gel or a hairspray and just dabble it just around your hairline and just kind of like stick it into place, and then it will not budge until you take it off. So yeah. And then I will actually get up for you so you can actually see like where the wig actually comes down to. So this is my brand new wig that I haven't even personalised or styled yet, because I'm going to do it now with you guys. Whenever you actually buy a wig from Pretty Spoiled, it actually comes in this wee drawstring bag, and this is actually where I will keep my wigs. It will keep them clean, it'll keep them tidy, it'll just keep them in better condition for you. So this wig here is in the style Ghosted. As you can see, it's a really nice silver grey colour. It also has a dark root, it is synthetic, and it does come with like a natural wee wave through the hair as well. But as you can see, like this is the lace here, and then we have all the wee like baby hairs and everything. You can keep it like this if you want, but me personally, I just don't think it's as natural looking, whereas I like to go in and slightly pluck a hairline so it looks a wee bit more natural, and so it kind of looks as if you can see your scalp, you know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Do keep in mind also that it does not have to be in the center. You can also take one of these wigs, and if you're somebody that likes to wear like a side parting, and you can go in and pluck a side parting. Because I always wear my hair in a middle parting, I always just will pluck my wigs in the center parting. So once you have your wig on, the first thing you're going to want to do, well, it's the first thing that I do, is I trim the lace. So you just want to really get rid of all this so you can actually like see what you're doing and everything. So I'm just going to grab some of the hair, and I'm just going to clip that just behind, just so I don't accidentally cut any of the hair or anything. And you're just going to cut that lace, and just make sure you don't cut any of the baby hairs off. So now that that excess is off, you're now actually able to like see where you want to cut, how you want to personalise it, style it, whatever. And I'm just going to put that in a centre parting. And I'm going to start plucking the hairline. For this, you're going to need tweezers. So either these wee tweezers here or the wee pointed tweezers. It doesn't really matter, just whatever you feel comfortable using. Obviously, you won't be able to see this too much in detail on camera, but in person it is honestly so much easier. So I'm literally just going to get the like the parting, and I'm just going to place it on the side of my finger. So this is literally my parting here, and that's the left side of the hair and the right side, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to start and pluck the hairline, and I'm actually going to use like my thumb and my index finger just to slit and spread like the 2 sections of hair so I can really get into that hairline. Also, just want to start at the front and then gradually work your way back. Also, whenever it comes to plucking the hairline, you also want to be very careful whenever you're doing this with your tweezers, because you do not want to over pluck, if that makes sense, and then you also don't want to pick that much at the lace that you actually create a hole. If you can just see these wee black dots, so that's basically where the hair is tied around the lace. So you're basically wanting to go in with your set of tweezers and just pick at them, and they will literally just come apart. I will try and get somebody here to help me maybe film on my phone or something, and I will actually like speed it up for you so you can really see. But obviously, as you can see, oh, it's actually working. So I've actually done this wee bit here and this wee bit, so like just these wee black dots, you're literally just want to pluck at them. This is so time consuming. You hungry? I'm now just going to start and trim the lace. You really want to trim your lace whenever your wig is actually on your head and not on a dolly head or somebody else. Because you obviously want to match the wig to your hairline and cut it to where your hairline is. Please do be careful that you don't cut your ear or nip yourself or cut your own hair. But also whenever I'm cutting a lace, especially around the hairline, around from probably here to here the whole way around, I kind of like to go in like wee waves or something so that it does look a wee bit more natural, because like nobody has like a pure straight hairline. Like around here my hairline starts here, whereas the hairline in this wig starts here, so I'm actually going to have to like cut this section off. What I'm going to do now is, now I can only find that you can do this if your hair is kind of like the same colour as your wig, but if you do find that it doesn't look as natural or as real like around your hairline, feel free to just grab like a wee comb and just kind of like pick your natural hairs out from like your hairline and everything, just like so. Just kind of makes it look a wee bit more natural. As you can see, I've actually just ended up putting the front of the wig up. I think the hairline actually looks okay. I don't think it looks perfect, but once I start to wear it and I'll kind of see what I want changed and everything, it will look fine. So that's obviously what that wee wig looks like there. And as I say, this wig is called Ghosted. So again, I will also list this wig down below in the description box. Just wanted to actually show you another wee package that Pretty Spoiled actually did gift me with, along with this wee wig. And they also do this on their website, by the way. So if you actually go on and purchase one of their wigs, do feel free to actually get one of these wee care packages. But it's literally just like a wee care package for your wigs, and it comes with a whole load of stuff. It just comes in this wee like a neon green package. You also get a leaflet where inside it just gives you instructions on how to apply your wig, and then on this side it actually just gives you a wee bit of a rundown on all the things that you actually do get in your care bag for your wig and what each product is supposed to do and what it's for and everything. So the first couple of products that you get in the care bag is obviously the tweezers. You obviously get like this style tweezer and then the pointed style tweezers. Obviously these are to pluck the hairline and the baby hairs and just kind of like customize your wig a wee bit more. We also have this double-sided comb and brush. This is just a wee comb for just like the front of the hair, the hairline and your baby hairs, along with this one here. We also have a foundation brush, and this side is for foundation and this side is for concealer, I'm guessing, because obviously do keep in mind that if you wanted to make it a wee bit more realistic up your middle parting, you can take a wee bit of your foundation, a wee bit of your concealer just on the tip of this wee brush here, and if you just apply it just to the center, and I just mean the tiniest wee bit, it will just make your wig look a wee bit more realistic. Also in the care package you do get a couple more of the wig caps, and you also have some of the Got To Be glued hair gel. This stuff is honestly such a must-have whenever you're wearing wigs. Honestly, it is just like literal glue. So if you just put like a wee dabble of this along the hairline and then just let it get tacky or sticky and then just press the wig on, it will honestly not budge. But one thing I'm absolutely loving at the minute is this, and this is the Got To Be glued blasting freeze spray. This is what I will use to like hold the hair in place, or like the wee front bits or anything. You can also spray this on your forehead as well and let it go a wee bit tacky and then apply the wig, and again it won't budge. It's actually really good that you actually get this in the wee package. And you also get a wee bottle of Batiste dry shampoo. This wee dry shampoo is just because obviously the hair is synthetic. You might think that the hair looks a wee bit shiny, a wee bit too plastic, a wee bit unrealistic. So if you just go in with like a dry shampoo to your synthetic wig, it would just mattify it a wee bit and it won't look as shiny and it'll just look more realistic. Lastly, we have this wee hairband. It just says Pretty Spoiled around it. It's just black and white. This is just if you have your baby hairs all sorted and you have your edges and all sorted and glued and fixed and everything, and you want to go on and do your makeup, you can just stick this around the front of the wig, and it also protects the front of the wig from any foundation, anything like that, just makeup in general, and it'll just keep like the hairline quite clean. So yeah guys, if you have any questions, please do let me know down in the comment section below and I will be sure to get back to you. So yeah, this is it. And also thank you so much to them for sending me this wig. I'm pretty sure I will have it styled pretty well in the next couple of weeks or so. I just kind of need to kind of work with it a wee bit bit more. But other than that guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the description box where everything will be linked and listed. Also don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter and my TikTok, and hope you all are keeping safe and well, and I'll see you in my next video.